For many men, success in today's world is often measured by the hours spent at work, the dedication to their careers, and the ability to provide stability for their families. But behind the glowing computer screens, the long meetings, and the endless deadlines, a silent threat has been growing, one that doesn't make noise until it's too late. The modern desk job, though comfortable and seemingly harmless, has become a hidden danger to men's heart health. It's not the job title or the workload that kills, but the lifestyle it creates. Long hours of sitting, high stress, poor diet, and lack of movement. Together, these factors quietly lay the groundwork for one of the leading causes of death among men: heart disease. At first, it doesn't seem dangerous. Sitting at a desk feels safe compared to physically demanding labor. Yet research shows that sitting for more than 8 hours a day increases the risk of heart disease just as much as smoking. When your body remains inactive for long periods, blood flow slows, metabolism drops, and the heart works less efficiently. Over time, this sedentary rhythm leads to higher cholesterol, elevated blood pressure, and insulin resistance, all precursors to cardiovascular problems. The man behind the desk, focused on emails and spreadsheets, may not feel any warning signs until his heart starts to struggle to keep up. The danger doesn't stop at physical inactivity. The typical office lifestyle is often fueled by stress, poor eating habits, and lack of sleep. Stress in particular is one of the most underestimated enemies of the heart. The constant pressure to meet deadlines or prove worth in a competitive workplace triggers the release of cortisol and adrenaline, hormones that, in small doses, help you perform better. But when they stay elevated for months or years, they strain your cardiovascular system. High stress leads to higher blood pressure, inflammation, and even damage to the arteries. Combine that with poor food choices like processed snacks, fast lunches, or energy drinks, and you've created a perfect storm for heart disease. Many men fall into the trap of thinking that their job requires them to sacrifice their health temporarily, that they'll get back in shape later. But later often comes too late. Studies show that men in their 40s and 50s who sit for most of their workday and do not engage in regular physical activity are at much higher risk for developing heart disease before retirement. Even worse, this risk doesn't necessarily come with warning signs. Heart disease is often called the silent killer because it can progress unnoticed for years. A man can look perfectly healthy, even slim, yet still have dangerously high cholesterol or plaque buildup in his arteries. It's not always about weight. It's about what's happening inside the body. So, what can men do to fight back against the hidden danger of the desk job? The first step is awareness. Understanding that sitting all day is not just uncomfortable, it's a health hazard, can change your mindset. Simple changes throughout the day can make a real difference. Stand up and stretch every 30 minutes. Take calls while walking. Use the stairs instead of the elevator. If possible, invest in a standing desk or alternate between sitting and standing. Small movements keep blood circulating and prevent the sluggishness that harms your cardiovascular system. These moments of motion, though brief, help the heart stay strong. Nutrition is another powerful defense. The convenience of fast food or vending machine snacks may seem necessary during a busy day, but these options are often loaded with sodium, sugar, and unhealthy fats, all of which raise the risk of hypertension and heart disease. Replacing them with heart-friendly choices like fruits, nuts, whole grains, and lean proteins doesn't just improve health, it boosts focus and energy as well. Drinking enough water, limiting caffeine, and cutting back on processed foods can transform how your body performs under stress. Think of it not as dieting, but as fueling your heart for endurance. Managing stress is equally important. Men often carry silent burdens, expectations, financial pressures, or the fear of failure, and they rarely talk about them. This emotional weight directly impacts physical health. Chronic stress narrows blood vessels, increases inflammation, and accelerates the wear and tear on the heart. Learning to manage it isn't a luxury, it's a survival skill. Techniques like deep breathing, mindfulness, prayer, or simply spending time in nature can significantly reduce stress levels. Taking short breaks throughout the workday, unplugging from devices after hours, and setting clear boundaries between work and rest can all help lower the body's stress response. Sleep also plays a vital role in heart health. Many men sacrifice rest in the name of productivity, but sleep deprivation raises blood pressure, increases the risk of arrhythmias, and disrupts the body's ability to repair itself. The heart needs those 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night to recover from daily strain. Without it, even regular exercise and a good diet can lose effectiveness. Treating sleep as part of your health routine, not as optional downtime, is one of the smartest choices a man can make for his heart. Exercise, too, doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. The goal isn't to run marathons, but to move consistently. Just 30 minutes of brisk walking a day can lower the risk of heart disease dramatically. For those with demanding office schedules, breaking it into shorter sessions, like 3 10-minute walks, works just as well. Strength training 2 or 3 times a week also helps the heart by improving circulation and metabolism. The key is consistency. Movement reminds the body that it's alive and keeps the heart resilient against the sedentary nature of the modern job. Ultimately, heart health is about daily choices, not just medical checkups. But those checkups matter too. Men often avoid doctors unless something feels wrong, yet many heart-related conditions develop silently. Regular screenings for blood pressure, cholesterol, and glucose can reveal hidden risks early, giving you the chance to act before problems become irreversible. Preventive care is not a sign of weakness. It's a commitment to longevity and strength, for yourself, your family, and your purpose. Behind every desk, there's a man with dreams, responsibilities, and people who depend on him. Protecting your heart means protecting all of that. The modern world may demand long hours, but your heart doesn't have to pay the price. Every step you take, every healthy choice you make, every moment you pause to breathe and reset, it all matters. Because in the end, the true measure of success isn't the size of your paycheck or the title on your door. It's having the strength, the energy, and the years to enjoy what you've worked so hard to build. Your heart has been beating faithfully through every late night, every stressful meeting, every moment of pressure. Maybe it's time to give it something back. Stand up, move a little, breathe deeply, and take care of the engine that keeps you going. Because the hidden danger behind the desk doesn't have to define your future. Your choices do.